Yeah, I can officially confirm Timethief Rafaam is the sickest card in the history of Hearthstone. I love this one so freaking much already. I got to play him a little early, as you can see, in the Theorycrafting event for the Across the Timeways expansion, where they let like streamers and media people play the new cards a little early, and I threw together this kind of control Rafaam deck with lots of ways to draw minions so that we could find all the various Rafaam pieces to trigger that battle cry where he straight up destroys the enemy hero, the ultimate win condition, along with some survivability tools, you know, control tools and so on to keep us alive against more aggressive opponents, or at the very least try to. And yeah, I got some fun moments with Rafaam in this video. You're gonna see some spectacular Rafaam highlights, so I don't want to oversell this. I'll just let you jump right into the games and see this incredible new card in action. Hey, we got a Rafaam. That's all we need, dude. I know how mulligans work. Innkeeper. Does my Hearthstone deck tracker work? I've got a new build special for this. I don't know if I see it though. Use it as a normal HUT. Should already work. Download and unzip the folder above. Pick up all your settings. Sounds like it's gonna work, but I don't see the overlay. As you guys can detect, this is my first game. Very excited. We got two Rafaams in hand: Calamitous Rafaam and Explorer Rafaam. Hide in menu, hide in spectator. Maybe I need to restart Hearthstone to get the overlay up. Whatever the case, we'll try it later. For now, we'll play old school way. No Hearthstone deck tracker. See how worse we are. It'll make us much worse. Semi-stable portal. Okay, we got a new rewind card already. I don't know what exactly Mage is going to be up to. This helps us draw Rafaams very often. I think this deck, as I built it, was like basically minions that could draw minions, or just Rafaams. So it's like minion drawing effects are basically going to be tutors in this list, I think, or Rafaams or card draw, which, you know, hopefully is Rafaams. We just always loop into more Rafaams. So we can coin a Rafaam, but I don't think we need to yet. It's fine. Just tap if nothing else. Maybe these draw me the 3-cost Rafaam. That could be nice. Watercolor artist. Okay. This could be some kind of like, you know, dragon combo, fabled OTK or something. I could see that. Ooh, coin Rafaam ladder might make more sense. I do risk what do we go to? 4, 7. No, we never overdraw, so that's good. Okay, we'll go face then. Health drink. Oh yeah, there is one non-Rafaam minion there, I guess. This seemed smart though, but I want to get some big Rafaam plays late. War Chief Rafaam. Okay, we need to control another Rafaam, so we would need this Rafaam to survive the turn, or get a cheap Rafaam and play it out all at once. This one just looks sick, by the way. I love the idea of Rafaam with Doomhammer, but it's like also wrapped in, you know, the gauze of an ethereal. It's like an ethereal Doomhammer. That's so sick, dude. That also, just the armor looks so cool. Like, that's one of the coolest pieces of art I think we've seen, dude. That's so sick. He's one of the maybe least interesting Rafaams to me, I would say, but perhaps the sickest art. He's riding a dragon as well, which is cool, man. Like, oh, that's so sick. Instead of a wolf, I guess he rides a dragon, dude. That's so sick. Man, that's cool. That's very cool. The coolest, in fact. Well, it's thinking. Cooking on something here. Probably doing the same thing I'm doing. Checking my hand size to see if I can overdraw it all. Because burning a Rafaam would definitely be an absolute disaster, right? You know, hopefully this deck can still just win as a control deck sometimes, even if you don't hit all your Rafaams or whatever. But in theory, of course, we'd prefer to just win with the Big 10. Table flip? I mean, table flip trade's not a terrible idea. Let's maybe trade first, just make this cheaper, right? Another Rafaam. Another Rafaam. Like we said, this is how we get all the Rafaams. Boy, I wish I could do something else this turn that was satisfying, right? It might be right to be honest. I don't know. I'm just sitting on a weird hand here. Like I could have gotten away with like a health drink instead and just, I don't know, could have maybe tapped into a play, but that would be really risky for the Rafaam. So how many Rafaams are in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway there on Rafaams. Thankfully, we have not drawn the big 10 Rafaam yet. Of course, I think that's the least exciting one to get. I can't really play Explorer Rafaam. I might just have to go ahead and play War Chief Rafaam and say screw the extra 5 armor, right? Like it's just not that important, maybe. Might be more important to manage hand size and just, you know, spend the Rafaam mana when you've got the Rafaam mana. Like, don't get greedy with your Rafaam mana, you know? If I were to draw... Whoa! Rewind. Didn't like what they got. The rewind stuff doesn't bother me as much. Like the timing, that didn't seem that long for the rewind effect. I can imagine doing a few in a turn, taking up the whole turn or whatever, sure. But Twilight Medium, top card set to 1. Okay. Cursed Catacombs could get you a nicely sized Rafaam, but again, I'm not going to get greedy here. Let's just play this Rafaam and do our thing. Making the giant Rafaam a little cheaper already. Next turn is potentially 6-drop Rafaam. Then you've got like maybe Explorer Rafaam plus health drink on 7. I don't know. We got options, right? I like that I can play this into my Rafaam and not feel bad. Dude, this art, I just love it, man. I mean, Calamitous Rafaam's pretty sick as well. There's like a couple baby Rafaams in there and I don't know why. I don't know what the story was on this. I feel like I heard something, but I don't remember. Do these all kind of represent different classes as well? Can you like, you know, like this is clearly mage. This kind of feels like warlock. This certainly feels like shaman. This, yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable saying this is a specific class identity. Oh crap, yeah, there's an OTK coming, man. We're gonna need to go fast here. We have a decent Calamitous, by the way, I'd say here. Even if they trade, well, they would never trade, right? I think they go face here. We play Calamitous, trade into the 2/8. That looks good. Definitely don't have all day though necessarily. I mean, do we trade into the 2/8? We probably have to, right? Yeah, I'm not really technically trying to win with face damage, although I do think that's going to be the way to go sometimes with this deck, is just playing it, you know, like a real deck. Don't play it like a Rafaam deck necessarily, right? But they got an Elise copy already, so we're going to get some big time discounts on Arcane off their big spell. We don't necessarily know they're going to have extra damage. Like we haven't seen like spell damage yet, and we haven't seen extra copies yet. So, you know, this location though certainly can pump out a lot of scariness with the copies. Elise, seemingly the best card for these combo decks just because of copying effects, as we've seen with like Aulonius Druid. Like Elise is worth it just specifically to copy. Khadgar, okay, kind of slow, but this could be disruptive for sure. If I go 4-cost Rafaam, maybe I go cursed and look for a cheap Rafaam. I get like 1-cost Rafaam and Explorer Rafaam. Still doesn't get this down, of course, but it's, you know, closer. Polymorph. Thankfully, they don't have to have died, right? I think they just have to have been played, so that's good news. Dirty Rat probably doesn't help against this kind of combo deck, right? I don't think that one would help. So let's go here. Let's grab a Rafaam. Green Rafaam is actually great right now. That's cool. It's exactly the kind of thing we wanted here to get some good Rafaam plays. We're at 9 cards in hand, so this will still be fine for another Rafaam. Tiny Rafaam, we can just go ahead and play. Yeah, that's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, okay. Bada boom. I think maybe this just goes face again. I don't know. I am a little bit worried about chip damage in a weird way, though. Because, like, I don't know what the breakpoints are on this OTK they're potentially setting up. It could just be that it's way more than 28 health and we're wasting trades and we'd be better off just creating that pressure out. But at the same time, it might be less. How many have we played, by the way, dude? I don't even know. We've played 2, 4, 1, 6, 5. We have 8 and 9 in hand. So we need 7. We need 3, and we need 10. to be drawn. I mean, specifically, still got to play them all too, but specifically to draw. I mean, Giant Rafaam's looking good next turn. We can even probably do a life tap. Little tiny Rafaam's cute, dude. Is he the same as in the Calamitous Rafaam? It does look like he's the same. Yeah, that tiny one up there. That might be the Murloc Rafaam up there too then. No, maybe that's not the same. I don't know. That one looks like it has like a... It almost looks like it's got like a tail, like a genie or something, you know, like it's cloud for a tail. Kind of looks like the one on the right too, though, to be honest. Maybe it looks more like that one with that big bow. I don't know. Whatever the case, it's an extra Rafaam. Malik, new card, cool. Secret, okay, that's a little scary, I guess. Murloc Rafaam's an insane draw. We're almost drawn through the entire package, guys. This is nuts. I guess we hit here just to see what's up. Not the dude. Explosive runes doesn't matter. Nothing like that matters, right? Might trade this in just to draw and then still play the other. Play this Rafaam, maybe. Yeah, okay. Sick. And then we can also play this Rafaam to trade in. So now are we, I think we're down to just the 9 and 10 Rafaams. I need to draw one more Rafaam and play this one. And I think we're done. I just need the 10 cost Rafaam. Dude, I got 20 cards in deck, though, is the problem. Currently no minion tutoring, although some does exist. It's kind of poetic, though, that the 10 cost is our final one, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're there, dude. This is sick. It's only turn 8. And not to mention, I might just win on board if, you know, they don't have a good answer to this. This is what I always talked about, is like, I think this deck's actually really good at just winning on board. Like, some of the tempo plays here are actually just nuts. Oh, that being a Rafaam actually is disruptive for our Archmage, which we're definitely playing next turn either way. Ooh, ooh, the transform effect here is gonna disrupt their spell damage. Oh my god, dude, yes. We still have to kill this 7/7, which sucks. We're frozen, so there's not any lethals, I don't think. We have like 17, 20, 22. Oh crap, they're... okay, I'm actually really excited about that because that means I don't have lethals, because I might have had lethals with like Hellfire or something. This makes me feel like I now don't have any lethals. I do have 2 of these though that are still a big time pain. I'm gonna have to trade in big guys. Oh, that's annoying too. Don't hit here. Oh, face. Good God, 7 to face. Bro, 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 bro. Bro, we're gonna hit it on curve if we don't die! Bro! Bro! It's my first game of the day! We just drew him out of 20 cards! Am I actually recording? Why do I have a crazy sound playing in the background? What's playing? I feel like I've got some kind of crazy sound in the background. Is it just the music? Oh yeah, the music's just loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Not too loud, I guess. No, that sounds okay. I don't know, whatever. I can always fix that in post, but I like the music to be quieter than the sound effects. Dude, there's no way. I cannot believe, we've done it, right? We've played all of them. I'm not losing my mind right now. This is literally is it always this easy? This cannot be representative of reality, dude. It couldn't be, like, I feel like we're almost dead, so the timing couldn't be better. I don't know if we have another turn or two in this. Is there anything here that can screw me? There's no, like, counterspell risk? No way, dude. I'm so excited. Usually it takes me hours to get this stuff done. Is he gonna glow yellow to indicate that I've done it? Mirror image doesn't matter, of course. Is it gonna glow yellow? My very first try, 15 minutes into the day, we did it, dude. I actually can't believe we hit it on curve. That's so sick. Best deck in the game, best card in the game. Like, legitimately, what's crazy is, like, we did it, like, pretty lucky on draws and stuff, right? But also, we were ahead the whole time. It didn't feel like we were sacrificing much to do it. Like, we made some good plays. The opponent was on the back foot constantly. Holy crap, dude. That is so sick. I am so pumped. I cannot believe I pulled it off my very first game. Wild. All right, Portal Vanguard seems okay. Everything. Oh, it's Zeddy, dude. Rocking a new portrait. Looks cool. I'm still using the base portraits like the hipster that I am. My deck tracker is not showing up even after a restart. I don't know why. I gotta ping them.
Have you come to know your future?
Hey, I'm running. Ooh, Rafaam. Hello.
I greet you.
Hey, I'm running. Deck tracker build. Really? Alright. No, it's running. Alright, do we coin a Portal Vanguard? I don't have another turn 3 at the moment. I could just go Fracture Power, probably. Get some ramp here. I don't know. We might get hammered a little too hard by the Shaman. This is a sick portrait, by the way. I actually like this dude a lot. Is this the new character? Like the new legendary that looked kind of mediocre? The Flux Revenant. Whenever you would damage this. Okay, that's gonna be a crazy build, I guess. I don't really care too much about the minion here. Tiny Rafaam's... Yeah, that's fine, whatever. I don't want to watch the rewind animation, I guess. Let's see what the Hearthstone deck tracker folks have to say about this. They made a new build for Theorycrafting because it's like early, you know, which is sick. But it's not showing anything. I don't think I have any settings turning it off. Oh, they said there's an issue. No worries, no worries. It's better than what we normally have, which is nothing. Health drink. I mean, I would definitely like this to go away, but I can't really do that right now. So I guess we'll do this again. Play the Tiny Rafaam. We might get smorked down here pretty hard, it looks like. Yeah, let's rewind that. We definitely don't want Ysera. The sands of time.
Step forth into the timeways.
War Chief Rafaam seems a bit better, although still a little clunky maybe. I mean, Calamitous Rafaam currently catches this up, but not if Flux Revenant gets buffed again. I mean, maybe we get to trade in on it a little bit if he doesn't... Oh my good god, that's going to clear my stuff so that that doesn't take a trade. I guess it doesn't get damaged though usually, so maybe we do get to clear here still. We've just taken a helping of damage in the meantime, you know? And now he has this crazy weapon too, which is going to hit me. Is it actually... The weapon's almost lethal already, actually. That's crazy work. This might heal me for 10 though. Maybe I can heal for 10. We've also got 2 taunts if you think that's safer, but I'd rather play green Rafaam first. I'd rather go green War Chief, then Rafaam Mind Flayer if I can. This hits for 6. I'm not technically dead yet. I like that he's just going face though. Smart, it's good stuff. I don't have to play the green Rafaam, but I might as well, right? I don't know if Dirty Rat's something I want to do or not. Because I need to get this in for this one, and I'm hopeful that 10's enough to stay alive. We've also now just kind of got a monster board, like we're kind of threatening counter lethals almost. You know, what are we at? 15, 17? Not really, but kind of, you know? Skirting death. No! Are we dead? We are dead. Wow, dude. The Demon Hunter package, and this is what I talked about with this weapon, is crazy, dude. I think this is really one of the better cards for sure. I think I gave High King Merlin 5 stars, right? He seemed nuts. You can see why, like 2 straight turns of just such crazy high pressure. Hey, it's Rafaam v Rafaam. Kibler versus Kilbin. A mirror match of the ages. Oh, we got a spectator too. Are we being spectated for like an event? Raven is spectating you. I don't know if Raven's doing an official event or not. Do they have like an official Theorycrafting event or what? I don't know, but they're getting a match for the ages, I'll tell you that. A match for the ages. Raven might be casting an official event, or he might just be vibing. Whoa, that was cool, dude. I love that he's using the fancy Rafaam portrait and I'm using the OG. So funny. Murloc Rafaam would be sick. To get into that like 7-drop Rafaam, right? That would be the dream curve, I think. Go 3-4 on that. Otherwise, though, Explorer Rafaam seems okay. I like that this deck, this matchup probably sort of implies, I think, that we're both gonna have, you know, it's kind of a race to Rafaam. It might be a card draw race more than anything else. I'd almost hate to win on board, for instance, you know. That would almost be sad. Yeah, I guess, I think the ramp here is better, by the way, right? Like, the ramp always matters every turn as opposed to getting an on-curve bomb. I didn't put Elise in my deck, I don't think, by the way, because I decided, like, I want all my minion draws to draw minions that I want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's really hard to not run an insanely good card, so it might just be wrong. And like, you know, Kibler running it's making me think I definitely did it wrong. If he likes Elise, there's probably a reason, right? She is definitely a good control card, which this deck also probably wants a control aspect to it for sure, which, you know, I ran a lot of that myself. So it's probably just wrong, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm liking what we've done. So I got, you know, a few Rafaams in the Dryad pool. We got still 7, 8, 9, and 10, I guess. This dying would be sick for the 7-drop still, I guess. Although we're gonna have some energy cheat this turn. Energy. God, we're not playing Marvel Stat Breaches. It's mana. It's mana, you idiot. I do use mana now in my game that I'm making as well. So mana is gonna take the throne for me when I talk about stuff and inevitably say it wrong. Mana will take the prize. Is it worth it already for the Calamitous Rafaam into a Portal Vanguard? Yeah, I think maybe. Just a 6/6 if nothing else, right? That's pretty sweet. So, oh, bro, it doesn't damage Rafaams. I forgot, dude. It is just a 6/6 though. Nah, I mean, that is a lot of card draw. Could go that plus Drain Soul. I guess that's probably fine. Yeah, I think trying to get Rafaams only is a fool's errand at this stage. Let's just take a good on-curve play, right? Like, we think Drain Soul plus Dude is gonna look pretty good here. And that's 2 cards drawn, so hopefully it cycles into more Rafaams, of course. Rafaam Ladder also could find us some good Rafaams. Yeah, we don't care about health totals at all. All we care about, you know, is Rafaams. I don't think I like Rafaam's Ladder better, but as I say that, you know, I just had a spiel about how I don't really care about life totals at all. I don't really care about board at all. Maybe we do this first and just do another Portal Vanguard, right? Dirty Rat. Oh, he's gonna hate me if I play Dirty Rat. Not just him. Everybody's gonna hate me if I play Dirty Rat, dude. No, dude. Everybody's gonna hate me. Let's rewind that. That is a minion that finds a Rafaam sometimes, but I wanna Rafaam directly at this stage. I think we have plenty of options here. Oh, another no, dude. He's gonna hate me, dude. I can't. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I don't even know I have 2 Dirty Rats that I am not going to play. I can't do it. Like, it's obviously the right thing to do, but I'm not gonna ruin everybody's fun, right? It's not the day for that. Like, I probably should honestly just take them out of the deck, because it's like, you know, why do that today of all days? But I really wanted them against like Mage and stuff, not specifically Rafaams, you know. Tiny Rafaam we can play. It is a bit of a curve thingy going on here though. Like, you know, maybe I just take the bigger Rafaams for now. I got Rafaams. I have nothing else to really do this turn except Drain Soul. Maybe I just tiny Rafaam and Drain Soul it, to be honest. I just need to be careful about hand size, because if I tap and go to 9, he could kill this. I'd go to 10, and then I could burn a Rafaam, right? So I just need to like, you know, cycle basically, and I don't know, I'm not that worried about my life or removal, so I'm just gonna go ahead and deal with that. How many Rafaams are we at, by the way? I can't remember what we've played. We've played 1, 4, 3, 5s in hand. We played 6. We need 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we need to play 5, so we still have a ways to go, yeah? I guess an Ancient of Yours soon. I mean, it's weirdly, I need to play these Dirty Rats for hand size, and it's like, I can't do it. I promised I wouldn't. So hopefully this, I mean, again, the armor doesn't really matter. It's just about playing this. I can't really go Rafaam ladder though again without burning cards. I've got too much stuff in hand. I need some cheap things to dump. I need like Cursed Catacombs into something, you know?
Step forth into the time.
Portal Vanguard, sure. He's looking for another Rafaam, just like me. Kibbler's just like me.
The Timeways.
How lucky am I?
Go on, take a bite.
Rot Heart Dryad as well. That would be cool to like transform with my 9-drop. Show me that 9-drop. No, but I did get Cursed Catacombs. Could it be a 9-drop? It couldn't. I guess Xavius is pretty good on curve though. That's fine.
Victory or death. Death or victory.
Gain 10, play the Xavius, find me a good Rafaam. Giant Rafaam? I don't think that's there yet. Cost 2 less, that's pretty nice. I could dump that out. Reborn doesn't really matter. I guess we take the highest one. I don't know. The transform seems like it has some upside, right? Do not really care about the board or the face either way, you know, like they both are useless. So next turn, 7-drop Rafaam. All I'd be playing though, like life tap. I think we can life tap. Look at me kind of almost sort of playing around that. Hey, we're gonna get to transform this Dryad. That's actually really clutch. Like that might actually buy us the time that we need to win, you know? I think we just life tap, don't we? What are we at? We're gonna be at 9. Surely he's not gonna do anything that disrupts me, right? Like 1 life tap could be a big deal. Dryad, okay, sure, yeah, nice. So I just like netted a draw potentially. I mean, now he could return the favor, of course, right? Like he could also transform my Dryad. We'd be right back where we started, but that's okay, hopefully. It's kind of risky to play out 2 Ancient of Yours because, like, what if I can't empty my hand enough, you know? The Bafoms are cute, by the way. Bafom. These poor Dirty Rats, dude. Just an easy instant win. And we can't play him out of good conscience. Like I feel good that like I'm pretty sure we would always win the game. Like 99% of the time we win the game with these Dirty Rats, right? But I just can't do it. It's just too evil, right? It's just too evil. Boy, this would be a sick turn for Dirty Rats as well. Since I don't really care at all about man, I'm like so close, right? I'm really just missing the I can tap and play play these, right? Tap the 10, play to 9. I'm just missing the big rush guy. If I drew him, I think he was playable this turn too, right? Maybe not. No, I think he goes to 1 always. Am I just missing the big rush guy? I think that's all we're missing, maybe, man. Cursed Catacombs. That's always a really good card to see. For him, not for me. My big problem is I cannot draw easily here. See, this is that Elise card he picked up a long time ago, which, you know, ultimately hasn't really helped much in the meantime, I guess. Might have been more helpful in other matchups, right? Where you get like raptors and armor or something, though. Probably not something he cares about in this particular matchup, right? Discovering a spell can find you card draw, I guess. That's kind of nice. It would be really funny to play the Dirty Rat the same turn I play the Timethief Rafaam and say, ha ha ha, I lied, but then just win with Rafaam anyway. Oh, I'm actually gonna do that if we get a chance. I'm gonna do that. It would be like this brief moment of tilt and then like sudden, but I also just have, if I draw I think I have it if I draw the rush guy, right? It's like a 1 out of 13 right now though, so not an easy solve. I think this guarantees it draws, but I don't know if I draw it first, right? I might draw it last and like accidentally burn it. Oh! Oh! No. Just garbage. I guess I take this to just throw it away for cheap, right? Getting to the point where I have like almost nothing to empty my hand with. I can play double ancient, but like I said before, it could actually screw me later. I go down to 7, I go up to 9. I'd have to dump 2 cards next turn to be like for sure safe. This could screw me, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm better off just playing an Amelia, but I also have to race. Like I don't want to wait too long. I have enough mana that hopefully I can just dump my hand better, right? Or just draw it would be the real home run. Ah, that's a good way to dump the hand too here, maybe. Like that's okay. 9 card. I don't know what his Rafaam's at, by the way. We need deck tracker for this. Hopefully deck tracker gets fixed soon and we can just deck tracker our way into these questions, right? I feel like he's played a lot, but I don't remember seeing Calamitous. I don't remember seeing the taunt ones. So I think he's a little behind. I really just have one more and then I have it, you know.
Step forth into the Timeways.
Fractured Power, Domino Effect, like a bunch of cards that just don't really matter. He's rewinding into another Rafaam. Can I dump enough in my hand for Rafaam Ladder is the real question, but then I also have the risk of Ancient of Yore, because this isn't like guaranteed to draw, you know? That's the issue. It's getting close, man. It's getting close. I think my Rush guy is the only one left, right? I think. Oh, Black Hole's too expensive, man. I guess this dumps hand. If I do that plus this, can I safely play Rafaam Ladder? Also just go Domino Effect or Health Drink. So hard to empty the hand is the problem. Well, no, I really can't because God. I'm gonna burn a card either way. Oh, God. Not being able to play these Dirty Rats is actually causing me some real ire here, man. This is the only way I think I don't burn cards, right? So give me that guy! I need one. There he is! Well, I think we're ready as long as we're not dead this turn. We could be dead this turn, though. Well, I think he has to play both 6 and 7, but one of them's discounted. He can't surely also play the 10, right? There's no way he can also play the 10. I'm gonna play this, see if Rafaam turns yellow, and then I'm gonna play a Dirty Rat for fun and say, ha ha ha, I lied. I think that's my last one, but I hope I'm not forgetting one. But we're down to 6 cards in deck, so it's like, are we really forgetting one? I don't know.
Time's running out.
Siphon Soul, certainly no problem. I can actually play both Dirty Rats hilariously and still play the Timethief Rafaam is what's cute. Like, that's really amusing. There's another new Rafaam. Health drink. All right, I think this is it. I think we're done. Unless I'm forgetting a Rafaam. Played the 4 cost, I think. Like, I think we're done. Yeah. I wanted to just give him a Oh, that's fun, dude. Really cool game. Very fun game, dude. GG Kibler, what a hero. Icon of the Hearthstone world. I like the brief tease of betrayal and BM into the big time wins. Uh-oh, Shaman might be our weakness, though. Let's see if we can get a Shaman game in. Dirty Rat against Shaman might actually be way better. I mean, even if you hit like a High King early, you might not be too sad. There could be some risky ones, though, too. You probably got to be a little careful. Dude, I've had so many good Rafaam games already. It's like... I don't even know. It's like the rest of the day is going to be boring, man. I've had a highlight. Oh, here's the new Arphis pet. It's wild, dude.
Go on.
You must love these pets. I guess we're going Fractured Power over Dirty Rat always, huh? I think that just makes way more sense. Static Shock to clear, sure. Oh, I forgot I had a Ceaseless in here. Makes sense. I think that's probably right. Primordial Overseer is nuts, dude. Look how good this card is. Why is this so good? I think you still go Fractured over Rafaams for now, but Murloc Rafaam into Mindflayer Rafaam would be super sick. I can't believe that they let Leo make a green Rafaam, by the way. I don't know if a lot of people know the green meme that came out of like Reddit. I think it's from like, what was it, like Relics or something? What were they called in Demon Hunter? It was when, we didn't know what relics were or something. They got like one relic card got revealed, and there was all kinds of memes about different keywords and things on Reddit, and I think green was a big part of that, and people were saying this card is green, it got greened and so on. Craftsman green, and just like all kinds of weird keywords and stuff. And then Leo went and made an actual real Hearthstone card out of it, which is just super hilarious. Sadly, Leo no longer with the Hearthstone team though. Boy, do we have time for Ancient Eora? We're like getting smorked already, dude. I don't know. Maybe. Leo moved to Overwatch. This is his last expansion he led. So as I tweeted, I don't think anybody's ever been more plugged into like the Hearthstone community and just like, you know, the whole world of Hearthstone really than Leo. Like the more passionate, I guess. Like he did all of that for love first, designed a ton of cards for love, and then did it for real. Boy, I can make 2 7/7s, but I feel like I'm just going, or 2 9/9s, I guess. That does feel a bit better, yeah. I think I'm still just gonna die though. I don't know. Like, is there a Hex coming? And I get 5 armor, which I guess is pretty nice. 2 9/9s is pretty nice. I have a couple Drain Souls to recover. I mean, this could be worse, but you have to imagine this Storm Rook's gonna give them a decent board too, which is a problem. I don't currently have like a table flip or anything of that regard. I can do some Rafaam stuff, but it's pretty much always gonna leave me dead if I do. I gotta turn the corner a little bit on board first. This is a sleeper, really good 2-card play though, man. Turn 6, 2 9/9 taunts is still competitive, you know? Like that's what I liked about this. This was, I think, one of the weaker Rafaams, and it's not that bad. Uh-oh. That's scary. A lot of static shocks. A lot of 5 drops. Don't give rush minions. There's Time Admiral Hooktail signature. It's crazy. That doesn't do anything, of course, though. That's fine for now. I mean, it's still scary, but fine for now. What is this? Carnivorous Cubicle doesn't do anything without Battlecry. Okay. Fine for now. That's just cycling on the Farseer Woe, who got both a diamond card and a portrait. I wonder if they make 3D models for these and then like making it both a diamond card and a portrait's kind of free, you know? It's like, hey, yeah, we might as well. Okay, so no rush minions, thankfully. That means this board's a little softer, but still kind of scary, and I can't really deal with that. I think it's kind of the wrong shape for like table flip. War Chief Rafaam right now isn't really it either. Sort of feels like 2 Drain Souls are terrible here. Maybe I just go Vanguard into Explorer Rafaam, but you feel like you're kind of dying. I don't know. Giant Rafaam cheap enough yet? No. It would be good next turn, but gonna be too late, right? There's 14 damage on board. I'm at 19. I guess I can remove a little damage with Drain Souls. It's like I really want to play Explorer Rafaam though. Realistically, like I think I have to get the board back, but I think I just might be dead, so this may not be worth it. Murloc Rafaam seems like the best bet here to cheese some Rafaams out, but I think we're just dead, right? This does let me play both those Rafaams next turn. I can go Murloc Warleaf Giant, so if we're not dead on board, there is a chance we just heal 10 and like hopefully clean up the board, but I like have to clean up the board's the problem. I don't know if I'd have enough ever because they're going to redevelop here, obviously. So, and this guy's generating even more value by not killing it, but he's elusive, so I couldn't even Drain Soul him. I don't even think I literally had a way to kill him. I don't think there was a way in hand to deal with him. So, yeah. Okay, that's actually a pretty slow turn in the scheme of the universe. I don't mind that at all. Do they even like trade in here a little bit, maybe? Man, are we going to get just enough of a window? Not confident yet, but we're not dead, so that's a good start. Hey, Arphis has a little exclamation mark. That's cute. Still going a little bit. What was this? I didn't even see what that cast was. Something nature spell, I guess. 6-7 is a fine trade for this guy, but I need to maybe be able. Are they not going to kill this? If so, I get to trade in here. Are we dead somehow? No, we're at 3 though. They still went face for a ton. Table flip. I'm gonna heal to 13 and leave up 8. Is that acceptable? Oh crap. Table flip's math is just not that much better is my problem. I could go table flip into Rafaam, and some Drain Souls. I think I have to do that, right? I think this is the more responsible. Well, no, I can't leave myself at 3 though. You can't leave yourself at 3. There's no way you can leave yourself at 3. Oh, bro, can I still Drain Soul after this? No. This is going to 3. That's right, yeah. Getting mixed up on all the different costs there. I mean, like, look, there's a chance we're alive, but it's a slim one. I mean, they didn't have lethal last turn, so unless they discovered a damage spell, maybe they don't have lethal this turn, because it's, you know, we're net 5 over what we were last turn, and we were net 3 last turn alive. This is net 5, but they have more mana, so they could have like something that gives them an out through mana, I guess. Now I have double Drain Souls, I have table flips. This again is going for a minion. One more thing's lethal. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, Farseer Woe gave them lethal. Ah, dude, these shamans, man, it looks good. This deck looks good. It's really hard for us to stabilize against this. We keep dying to the Demon Hunter card in particular, man. Stealing damage is crazy when it comes to Muradin High King. That seems really, really good. I'm glad though that we're not just like winning always with Rafaam. That would be too scary. How good is Rafaam actually is the question. We honestly may never know. And now a word from our sponsor. Yeah, did you know I've been using the exact same deck tracker for 8 years now? It's the Hearthstone deck tracker by hsreplay.net, and I use the legacy theme, which people always ask me about because they love the way it looks. But for real, I checked. My very first video using Hearthstone deck tracker was Quest Warlock
in Journey to Unguro.
Hey Regis, what is the card add-on you have in the background? This is Hearthstone Deck Tracker.
That is an amazing run. You know, from day one, I've used it to remember which cards are in my deck, a surprisingly difficult thing to do when you're streaming. But nowadays, it has all of these just crazy advanced features. You can hover over any card to see its related cards or tokens it might generate, or just highlight any possible synergies from your deck, which is especially nice for tutored card draw. There are tons of live counters that help you keep up with your opponent's cards and win conditions. And for me personally, the Mulligan Guide is super useful to plan your early turns. So yeah, if you somehow haven't downloaded Hearthstone Deck Tracker in the last 8 years of watching me, I think it's finally time to download it right now for free at hsreplay.net. You might even find a handsome fellow on their website.